Welcome back to JBs Screaming REALS. We're back down on the Mersey today on the hunt for cod. Which we probably won't get, but you've got to try. There's a few anglers down there. I've just arrived, it's about 3 hours before high water. I've just got the one rod set up for now. I'm going to set the other one up. One's going to be targeting the cod, and the other is I'm just scratching around. Because if we have the two rods set up for cod and we don't catch, it's just going to be another blank. So I want to try and catch something. So I've just got a bit of mackerel and squid. Right, there's no one up there. They all seem to be down that way. This is the second time I've fished here, and where I am now, well, I was a little bit further to the left and I didn't seem to catch any snags, so I'm staying up this end. Right, let's get the other rod set up. This reel I'm fishing with, it's Achios KX8, and I'm not impressed with it at the moment because you see this little gap under the spool. Every now and then my line gets trapped, and I'm spending like 10 minutes, 15 minutes having to take the spool off and get the line from untangled. There's a bit of movement on it, so I don't know whether that can be tightened up or what, but it's a bit of a pain. You need to do something about that. Anyway, back to the fishing. Well, I was just bringing my rod in. I thought this was a chunk of weed, but no, a double header of the whitings on the first cast. Only been in about 10 minutes. So let's get them back in and have another go. So I never even seen the bite on that. I thought it was just a load of weed on it, and it was getting dragged around. Felt a bit heavy pulling it again. I thought it was the weed, but a double header whiting. First cast. So it's worth having a little play about. I haven't got the other rod out yet. I'm going to give about another 20 minutes and get a big bait on and target the cod on that one. Let's see if we can get any more little whiteys or flatties. See, it's not no use having two rods set up for cod, because as if you fish the Mersey a lot, you know, past few years there's very little cod being caught. So if you're going to target them, you probably end up blanking, unless you're very lucky and get into a cod. I know the odd one or two have been caught, but the chances of me catching a cod, I think it's just being in the right place at the right time. So you may as well have one rod out targeting the cod and one just scratching about. Keep yourself busy. Right, we've just got the second rod out now. Pulled around quite a bit, like, but it's out. It's got the bigger bait on targeting the cod. So let's see. There's a couple of fishing boats out. Two. And there's another little one coming out now. I've had no more bites, but as I said before, this rod never registered the bite, so I'm just going to bring it in a minute and check it. And I've forgotten me stand, so you're just in the boot of the car at the moment, so I can't get shots of the rod unless I pick it up and show you, but if we get a decent bite I'll show you. Right, just had the slack liner and brought it in. Do you know what? I thought it was a cod. I thought it was a cod. But it's not. It's a massive whiting. Right, that's coming home. That's coming home, and we're going to have a catch and cook. Yeah, well, there's a decent sized whiting then. So let's get it baited up and get it back in. Another double header. But I never even seen the bites on it. Anyway, let's get it back in. Well, up to now, the light's fading. But it hasn't been a bad session. I've had 2 double headers and a large whiting. So that's 5 whiting, 1 decent enough to take home. So what we're going to do is going to do a follow-up video on this of catch and cook. Don't know how I'm going to cook it yet, but I'll decide on the day. But still, no sign of a cod. As I say, I'm just 1 scratching rig. That's what I'm getting the whiting on, and 1 targeting the cod. As yet, no cod, but it's about an hour before high water now, and if they're going to start biting, it's going to be now. So I'll bring them in, get some fresh bait on, get them back out. Well, brought it in again. There's another double header of whiting. Again, there's no bite detection. They couldn't see my rod going, so just checking the bait and they were on. I think you know just about see me now because it's really dark here, but looking on the camera, it looks quite a bit light. I'm surprised I haven't had a flatfish. I was hoping for one of them tonight, but I've just had another whiting. I just put some fresh bait on, got them back out. So hopefully, still a chance of picking up a cod. I'll bring you back if anything happens. Right, it's been a good session tonight. I've had plenty of whiting. I did want a flatty, but I haven't got any flatties. Oh, I'm just getting a bite on that rod. I've just cast this one back in, getting a decent bite on it, so I'll bring that in. And it's only a short cast. I'm going to bring this in and see what we've got. Then I'm going to give it about another half hour, and then I'm going to keep it because I'm getting cold. But we'll see what we've got on this one here. Right, I bought the whiting home. I caught today, so now I'm going to do a cook. There it is, caught, being washed and cleaned. Just give an idea how big it is. I've got a normal sized dinner plate. So you can see how big it is. Doesn't even fit on the plate. It is a lovely big whiting. Right, this recipe is very easy and simple. What you need: silver foil, salt and pepper. I prefer this pepper really. A lemon and a can of beer. Right, let's put it together. Right, take the foil, and what you want to do is you want to make a bowl and sort of like crunch it up. Like that. Move that out of the way. Right, big enough to take your fish. Place your fish inside. Normally the way I cook it is like fillet it and do it in batter, but this is a quick and easy way. So once you've got it in there, your salt, pepper, take your lemon, just start getting the zest of the lemon. Don't need a lot of it, but just gives a nice flavour. Cut your lemon in half. And then just squeeze the juices over. There. And then just a touch of milk, just helps steam the fish. Get your oven on, get your oven preheated on gas mark 5, and then we're just going to fold this up just to seal it, so we create a steam. Right, now the canopy, what you do is crack that open, and this is for me. Cheers. Right, get a baking tray, normal size baking tray. Finish your fish inside. We'll put that in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Now while that's cooking, get some vegetables ready. I've just got some mixed vegetables, like some peas, carrots, spinach. Now we want to get a potato. Now we're going to get a potato. Let's peel it and chop it up. Now we're going to get our potato and just roughly chop it. Get it in some boiling water. Boil them for about 10 minutes. Right, let's get these potatoes on the boil. Right, we've got our potatoes on the boil, we've got our veg ready, that's just what's microwaving, and we've got the fish in the oven. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to put it all together. Right, our potatoes are done. We're just going to drain these off. Right, drain these off. While they're draining, we're going to put the veg in the mic. Give it about, say, 2 minutes. Now we'll get our fish out. Give that another couple of minutes. While we're waiting for that, we'll sort out the potatoes. Right, put the potatoes back in the pan. Mash them up. And then the tartar sauce don't put on the fish, we put it in our potatoes. We'll give that another mash up. Right, now we've done that, let's start to plate it up. Right, got our veg. We've got our potatoes with our tartar sauce in. Get that all on our plate ready. Right, let's get the fish out. Right, let's open this parcel. Don't like the steam. So because it's that big to fit on the plate, what we're going to do, peel the skin back and take a section of the fillet. Right, let's just remove the bone. There we go. Bone out the way. And then we can get more meat. Lovely juicy whiting. Right, let's give this a try. Beautiful. Now, white, fluffy, moist. Can't get any fresher than that. Oops. I'll be bringing some more of them home. We've cast some more decent sized ones.